I feel a little weird. This is the ceiling I wake up to. I know. It's so exciting, isn't it? It's currently 6. What time is it? 6:43 a.m. This is the latest I've slept in at least a week, maybe 2. Because I've been getting up early and walking and everything else. So I was so tired last night that I just ignored all my alarms this morning. That's fine. It's fine. I got this now. I got about an hour and a half, maybe more, to get ready before I take the truck and see them. And yeah. I'm debating on just lifting some weights instead of doing a walk this morning. Give my legs a little bit of rest, and then I'll can walk this afternoon. Plus, we're going to my mom's, and that's going to be interesting. So, thank you for joining me and watching my ceiling this morning while my brain goes through everything. And maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe no one else stares at their ceilings and has to think about everything. But I know. Alright. Time to get moving. Alright, so do you love the ceiling thing? Was my idea of a half awake vlog intro as I start my day. I am in my Tahoe, my truck, and I am getting ready to head to the mechanic where my person's gonna, well, I don't know, my friend, however we want it. I don't know how we're doing this anymore. They are going to meet me there and get me a ride back home. So nothing is drastically wrong with my truck. It's actually pretty potent. That gas pedal really kicks you. Ooh. I put a Canon direct air intake on it, and ever since then it just kind of goes. But I've been aware of an oil leak for a long time. The oil pan, and I want them to address that. And then I know that when I used the 4-wheel drive last winter, the passenger front was not engaging correctly, and it was clicking, and it felt weird. So they're supposed to look at that, and then if there's anything else that pops up, they're gonna let me know. I'm also gonna ask, because I got a couple rust spots in the body, I'm gonna ask them if they know a guy or anyone that can kind of tidy that up. Because honestly, I've been thinking about making this a camp, well, making it temporarily a camp rig. I do love the fact that it's got the 3 seats. When me and my friend are good, we have, with all the kids together, I have 1, they have 4. So the 3rd row, we've actually done family vacations in this as friends. And I hope to do that again because it was really fun. So, all right, on that note, it's time for me to hit the road. I will vlog again later. We'll see how emotional I am. But I know that if I can stay strong and composed, I win, because I can prove that I'm above it, and she can wonder if I'm gone, because, you know, we'll figure it out. I'm not using it to manipulate. I just know I need to be strong before anyone hates me for that stuff. All right, guys. I'm off to the mechanics. Yay. I know. I'm wearing no shirt and I'm working on stuff. I'm either one sexy beast or I'm just too hot to care. But I'm out at my mom's, and I'm just going into the garage looking for nails or something. And let me see. Need to find something. Anyway, I ended up rebuilding a portion of the deck because, but of course, Mom thinks that we have everything when we kind of don't. We've got mix mashes of everything Dad used to have. So, Joy, I'm gonna try these. And anyway, so, but I'm out in the country, so I really don't care who sees me shirtless, even though if I wouldn't do this at home, just because, well, yeah. All right, so we'll see if these nails do the trick. It's just gotta hold everything together. So basically, Mom's deck has a little tiny pathway that Dad built like 18 years ago that goes to a small garden pond. And the small garden pond, this deck is completely rotted away. And I'll post a photo of me in the hole that I had my kid take. But you can kind of see what's going on here. I had to redo our sister in the runners, and now I'm going to do the planks. So I should be done before too long, and then I'll get some more videos. But I'll post a photo now of what it looked like when I was taking it apart, because that was just so much rotted wood. Oh my God. All right. Oh, so, okay, so it's 8:45 right now. About 2 hours ago, we got back from my mom's. I ended up building that whole deck, which you would have seen the pictures from me standing in a hole, and then the haphazard. I really felt I could have done a better job, but we didn't have all the shears we needed, or the drivers, or any of that stuff. We were really just going through the junk pile in the garage and using what we had. So on that note, it's way safer than it was, because it was seriously just mush underneath that thing, and I'm surprised it hasn't caved in on Mom yet. So, but we're better. So she now has a little path to her little fish pond, and all that fun stuff. I just did a Walmart run, so I'm sitting in the Walmart parking lot. I was almost out of butter, and got a couple other things to cook some food for me and the kiddo for the next couple days, and go from there. Other than that, it's quite afternoon. I did get my Amazon packages came in, so I did get the loop plumbed for my my hot tub. So my hillbilly hot tub. So it's now, hopefully it doesn't leak. It might a little. I might need to tune it up, but that's fine. I can do that. I can silicone it or whatever. But it's looking cool, and should be interesting for sure. So right now I've got the water back in it, and I've got the heater in it. So we're gonna see how it goes, and this should be fun. I mean, maybe later tonight, I'm gonna get a walk in. So once the sun goes down, because I burned myself. My back is sunburned because, you know, I was too hot and I was sweaty, so I was doing everything with my shirt off, and I sunburned my back, because that's just how awesome I am. Such is life. You know, what can I say? All right, back to cook some stuff for dinner, because need to eat. All right. So last night I recorded while I was on my way back from Walmart, and or on my way to Walmart, I forget. Either way, you would have seen it in the video right before this. I had planned on doing another walk. I'd planned on still being active. However, my body was pretty much done my body was pretty much done. So I got home, I cooked dinner for me and the kiddo, which ended up being a late dinner, like around 10 p.m. And then watched a little TV, and we both just passed out, like off to bed. So I did not end the vlog last night, so I figured why not do a 2-day, one. I mean, I've got like 1 view per video and 1 thumbs up, and I'm assuming it's from the same person. So whoever the subscriber is that's thumbs upping everyone, thank you. I wish I knew who you were, so if you want to leave a comment, go ahead and leave a comment. I do appreciate that it shows that someone's watching it. My one weird fear is that it's someone I already know and they're just kind of lurking in the shadows, because that's not creepy. I didn't call you creepy, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm just being funny. Anyway, so yeah, went to Mom's, destroyed a deck, built a deck, helped haul a bunch of stuff around. We're all getting ready for a little event on Saturday, and yeah, so now I'm on my way to work. I really don't want to go to work. It's 7:40 a.m. I have to be there at 8. Traffic's probably going to get me there right on time. And traffic circles. Yay, traffic circles. Nothing in the world is as pointless as a traffic circle. So, anyway, I'll continue the vlog throughout the day. I'll probably pop back at lunch and record a few more things. I have some concerns about work because I was very, very pissed off Monday at the end of my shift. Yeah, because I don't deserve that. No one does. And the patient that got completely dismissed verbally, they did not. No. So, all right, guys, I will catch back with you later, and I hope you all have fun. All right. Now it's after work and I'm driving home. I know the other day I talked about my boss and everything that they did that stressed me out, and today was even more fun. So I actually went to our HR person and told her exactly what I saw and how it was not cool how the customer was treated, and she agreed, and it's kind of fun because our HR person also happens to be the owner's daughter, so I know she cares about the business, but she's actually really easy to talk to, so that is really a good thing. But the office integrator is the title. It's so stupid because it feels like we're an office full of made-up titles that just make people feel big instead of like actual workers, and it's just all sorts of insane, and with that, I don't know what's going on, coming or going half the time. Sorry. I'm still driving and I know I shouldn't be doing this. But anyway, today, so there's a new person, and she's training the new person, even though she doesn't ever work in the department. She does know how to do it, but she's never in there enough, and she always has an opinion on how it's quote-unquote done right. But in reality, there are several ways to do things right, but not everyone has to do them the same way because we end up getting there. Things like how I tidy up after myself. Like, I will wait until the jobs are done and then I will tidy everything up versus cleaning in between everything, just because when I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll. But the way she talked to me today, I almost handed my keys in that moment because I couldn't do anything right. And she was too busy correcting me, and it just kind of brought to mind the whole point of something I heard a long time ago. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? And it was in context to like people who argue in their relationships. Like, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Great. If you want to be happy, just concede and move forward, because in the end, it doesn't matter. And I kind of want her to get that message that, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Because I'm not happy because she needs to be right, and she wants to be right so bad that she's not actually listening to see if maybe the other way people are finding to do things might be better. You never know. I'm not saying it is or it isn't, but it doesn't matter because listening isn't happening. So communication is breaking down, and it leads me to a point where I just don't want to do this anymore because I can never do it right. Never mind the fact that, you know, I'm technically a master craftsperson in my industry. I've been doing this for 23 years. I am board certified to do what I do, even though I work in a state that does not require any certifications. But it doesn't matter because I'm never right, you know, and it just gets so frustrating. And we're at a point that, I mean, because of staffing, they need me a lot more than I need them. But now I understand why we're so short-staffed all the time, because if this is the environment we're in, who wants to stick around, right? So anyway, that's just my thought for right now. I'm just continuing on this vlog. Vlog number 10 is a 2-day vlog. So it might be a little longer, we don't know. Hopefully you're enjoying it. And if you are, for crying out loud, subscribe. I'm tired of seeing the same number 2 subscribers. Oh my gosh. Throw me a bone, will ya? Alright. We'll come back later. I'm gonna relax. I'm probably gonna drink a beer and have some walk and get a walk in. Who knows? I might go get a burger. Talk to y'all later. Just started the washer, and I am gonna go for a walk now that I have recovered from my burger and 2 beers. I decided to get creative with the bartender and have a fun drink, and I've already metabolized it. That's the good news. But so I'm calling it the gin and juice. So basically it's 2 shots of Bombay Sapphire with Griffin Claw Clementine Crush, which is kind of a clementine beer, like it's an orange beer or almost a shandy. Anyway, this is really good. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna post a fun photo after this little thing of it, and yeah, and post a picture of my burger. Well, I already posted a picture of my burger right before this clip, because in the car I talked about getting a burger. So you saw the burger. It was delicious. Okay. I'm now going to go for a walk. When I'm done for a walk, I'm probably going to soak in the tub. And should be fun. This is what you do on a Wednesday night when you're alone. You go crazy in a fun way. All right. All right. I'm just relaxing now in the tub, and oh, I got the waterfall working. There's a light that's gonna go underneath it, but it's kind of nice. So the 2-day vlog's gonna end here. I hit my 12K steps. I did end up doing a 2.5-mile walk to get there, and then I did. I mean. Walking to the restaurant and back was actually a mile too, so I did walk over 3 miles technically, but yesterday doing all the work at Mom's and kind of wore me out and sunburned me, and then I'm feeling it, so that's why I'm relaxing in the tub. Hopefully my joints like me again. My hands kind of feel stiff, so hoping. But so I've definitely got some inflammation that I need to get under control, and took some Tylenol. Yeah, should be a fun day. Tomorrow, back to work. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm debating on calling the boss and my HR person into a 5-minute meeting and just laying out the fact that, like, this is how you lose people. Because honestly, I'm pretty fearless right now. If they let me go, they let me go. I was literally ready to hand her my keys today. If you don't appreciate your people, then
you don't deserve them. And if I'm not appreciated, they don't deserve me. That's how it works. It's called building strong boundaries. And apparently that's how I need to live my life now. Hashtag boundaries. Woo! Alright, I'm calling it. And that way I can get this video once I'm out of the tub, dried off, and showered, because I always shower after I sit in this outside tub, just because you never know. Yeah, then I'll get this edited, or spliced together at least, and pop it up there. So, anyway, enjoy, like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will be talking to you tomorrow or the next day. Alright guys, peace.